everyone, my name is Dash and welcome back to Danganronpa. Last episode was the big trial where my favorite dude died. Dude, I was actually just starting to love that guy, the biker gang dude, and apparently he was, and I quote, too weak, and so he killed the other dude. Donuts. I need to eat some donuts, that will cheer me up. Anyways, yeah, last episode. Oh, why am I playing as her? Why the fuck she has so much in her room? Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, Mala said us.
Okay.
Oh god of donuts! I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Why am I playing as her? I'm sorry. Please forgive me for breaking the nightmare rule. But right now, for me, donuts are my absolutely necessary. Oh, but the dining hall is closed.
Huh?
What is that?
Huh?
What's that sound? Shit, I don't like that sound. It sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. Is that a fucking gun machine?
But
I'm super scared, but is someone there? What? A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. Boy, what? What? The morning after the conclusion of the second class trial, everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected to start like any other day. That's what I expected. But today's kinda sucks, huh? Toka and Byakuya still refuse to show up. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today.
Oh.
That is rather unusual for her. Normally, she is so full of energy, which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. This game is so loud. I don't know if... Let me make it a little quieter. There you go. I don't know if it's actually for you guys, like if it's loud for you, but it's like loud for me. It's blasting my ears. Even though I'm on like what? 12. Like my audio is on 12 and it's blasting my ears off. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's time. It's times like this where the community chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Oh, this dude is depressed. Or not. Cause yeah, his buddy, that was his buddy. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. That guy dead. The two of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well.
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? Well, we haven't found any way out, and we have no idea what if help's ever gonna come. I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. This is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
Well.
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen too. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
Is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. Perversion? In which case, it's our current situation, not... Demon Angel, pretty budget princess.
Huh?
Oh.
Here we go.
Maggie, the drill shop owner, the bunny-eared Amazon, cat girl, dog boy, Robot Justice, the Galactic King, and what I mean is there's no 2D here. Just draw it, bud. Just draw it in your walls.
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such a base desire to their advantages, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since Taka is like chaotic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching. Oh yeah, because the thing. Every time there was a... Not every time, bro. Last time when there was a school trial, like the person that... This second floor opens. Does that mean the third floor is gonna open?
I'm right.
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all...
Perhaps.
There should be new places for us to investigate. There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us which may further enrich our lives here. No, the point is to look for clues. And just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Toka?
You called for me, so
Yep.
I'm here.
Genocide! And nobody called for you! What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. Now we're hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with the split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and all night to murder those totally slanderous glitches. Glitches. But you are a killer with a split personality. If you weren't here, my chance of survival would go up at least 10%. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. It's just crazy. Well, whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right. Let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? So we were forced to eat breakfast with the murderer, and after a much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Wait, so why can't you look for Aki, whatever her name is? Yeah, like why can't I talk with her? Can I go to the bathhouse? Like, they hacked. Was it from the bathhouse or was it from where? Yeah, it was in the locker, look. Lockers, there's nothing out of there about them. Bro, this locker. Bro. Okay, whatever. Screw you too then. How do I leave? Yeah. I guess let's just go find another, like, what is it called? Floor? And maybe after that, I can, like, find something else? I don't know. Where was the... Here? It wasn't hard. Just go up there. And, oh. There's no more. Kind of busted now. I thought there would be more, so... It's not what I thought that would happen. Shit. Reality isn't everything. Okay, how do I leave? I keep forgetting. Where was the other? Like, there is nothing else. Like, I thought there was another library. There would nothing be in the library. There wouldn't be anything in the library. Dude, last case was really messed up. Like, bro, there were like 3 people involved in that case, which was insane. I hope it doesn't get worse than that. Actually, I don't know what to expect. And by the way, it's chapter 3, so we just began chapter 3, and we have like, what, 2 more chapters to go? Because I think totally there is 5 chapters total in every single game, and there's what, 3 games? So, yeah. Oh. Was it here? How did I not see that? The 3rd floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Alright. What we have? 3rd B, 3rd A. Boring. That's really boring. Rec room. Boarding room. That's kind of lame. That's it? Oh, we got a big hall. It's blue. Art. Ooh, actually, let's go check it out. Why am I like walking? I should be checking that out. Damn. Oh my goodness. At first glance, this looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple somethings. Why is there this guy? Why is he an art? Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like that? Still, the quality is surprising. Monokuma himself made it. How much I want to bet? Well, look at this equipment. It certainly scratched their artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course, but they're also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. So he... Oh my gosh, wait. Kifumui. Do you like sculpting and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I'm a fan of Charambo, Pumpkinhead, and especially admire anything that Saburo Romponji makes. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing that. Shara... Oh my god, the words, those are insane words. Wait, oh my gosh, my phone. Okay, ability to express the movement of muscles in existence, as seen in his Mama Kai series. Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy representing this century's greatest quality. Saburo Romji, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Museum series, which led to a worldwide tour. Surely they can only be regarded as the Elite Four, but one of your elite is missing.
No, nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Why is there kids painting? I just noticed that there is kids paintings. Can I check them out? Should I just go? Blah. I better look around more. Oh my gosh. It's a Venice statue. Yep, definitely very art room-ish. I looked at that. I didn't look at this. Oh, there was a door. Never mind. What is that? Oh, this is the Represetti that's attached to the art room. It used to store different artsy things. Oh my god. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretched out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on my own, my hand froze. Wait, how is that them three? All of them three are dead. Right? Yes. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling? What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Why is it only these three people? What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How did they get it developed? And then in the picture, the window in the classroom, there's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, whenever the picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak, but there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... That's mine, give it back. Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had an answer evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the book of youth. What's going on with that picture, do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Bitch. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Bro. Like... I'm so confused. Why was that picture? Why is there kids' pictures? Why is there kids' paintings? There are wooden mallets hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say it is used for making sculptures. What is that? A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. And then that thing. Yes, I can leave that. Can I leave this room or should I be like, look more? Yeah, okay, I can leave. Okay, never mind. Not like I want to, you know? Not like I want to investigate more here. Okay, I came from there. This room. This way. Ooh. Alright. Now here is... It's gonna what happen. Why is it like... Physics? Hell no. But that is a nightmare. Oh, wow. I'm actually having like... Oh, hell no. This is the physics lab. It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. Oh, it's only him? I thought there was another dude. But bro, I hated physics. They must use these physics experiments and stuff. These materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kind of stuff I don't even recognize. Okay. 125. I gotta like waste them. Not waste, but like buy stuff. Hey Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. Bro. Oh my god. What else can I look at? This bulb. Oh, there's a room. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? Why, do you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That time machine, pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physics, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So, you can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop motive for sure. Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bags in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What? Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier.
In other words,
You can produce clear air no matter where you at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But what's with that discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures? You probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys.
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it, you break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier. And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt somebody who's already suffering. God damn you. That's messed up. But I know he's doing that for his own entertainment. Madakuma. Man, that's just a lab. Oh, of course you're here. This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. It's so tempting. I wanna just drink it. I wanna just dunk myself right in it. Of course, Mr. Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Can I look? Should I be looking through some stuff here? There's a bunch of files here, probably old lab files or research data. Leave? Yeah. I mean, do I have to be here? There's a camera, by the way. Here. Oh, this is a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. It's kind of bit up, but it looks like it still turns out just fine. Yep, it still works. I should show the others later. Okay, I can finally leave the area. Anyways, I want to go real quick, back to the rec room. Maybe there was something. Because that's the only room that I actually didn't go through. That should have been my first room that I went to, but I don't know why I skipped it. Oh, like that. Of course she's here. So this is a recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would imagine a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, hello there, allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So then,
And you will be adding to our collection as new issue comes out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda wet.
Watch out!
Oops, nothing, never mind. Oh no. Anyway, that's all for my explanation. Bye bye. What he just said? I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be that much nicer if you could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? I discovered lots of stuff and it was all changed, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Okay, I head to the dining hall. Oh, she is here. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was... Hina! I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall. Huh? I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomach kind of made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Sahima's pretty much the same, it looks like. Hey, you other people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Ow, my leg. Besides, you... Jeez, you knockers are huge. What the heck? Did you convince them to double up on the milk production?
Bastard!
What the fuck? Stay away from her, fiend. Anyway, first thing first, we should talk about what we found, right, Saka? Right. Okay, yay, ready to go.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It didn't happen to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean? Never mind, it's about the nurse office. Remember, there's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then.
Did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine. I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter
I
stuff.
see.
That's disappointing. It is disappointing, like the end of the world is already here. I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Okay, he wanted to talk about something. Oh, I just remember, I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? The fuck is she saying? Where is he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I want him, get him away from me. She is crazy over him. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Did you find anything? Celeste was in my room, so let's talk to her and her. Because we talked to that guy. I searched the entire third floor, but all the windows in the halls and the room were blocked off. I wish they gave us a rest already. For serious, give me back my bright blue skies. Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like I dropped a nickel or something. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end.
Even the team escaped via the third floor isn't as possible as we feared. I see. And then her.
Correct.
There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the third floor. In the middle of the room, there was a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier.
Huh?
Oh, what's something like that doing here? Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. Oh, this guy. Oh. Who else should I talk to? I talk to everybody. There was an art room on the third floor, and it had all kind of gear. Now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me, I found something while I was looking around.
Perhaps.
A digital camera. That what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like you can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, it appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Boo, she's not strange. She's Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest in a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait, that's my camera. What?
Damnation.
Where'd you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would I have appeared in the physics lab?
However,
But don't look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from you collection or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it. Huh? That's it. It's not in my condition. I don't need it anymore. But why don't you think how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? I might be able to find some sort to use for it. If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. Well, I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take any pictures or whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay. Talk to her. Talk to her. You. There is one piece of good news. There's just so happens to be a rec room up in the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me on a game of Atlas sometime? Girl. And this guy. It's no use. Okay, I've heard what everyone else had to say. So now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's kind of been bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently, Manakuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Monda, and Jiro all together.
Why?
Those 3? All these 3 of them were laughing.
oh,
You sure the 3 of them together laughing? Wait, could it have been taken? And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the window.
well
Then
then.
that picture wasn't taken here.
Let's see.
But I don't really recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You probably just imagine it. Manakuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive. They left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible after all. That's impossible. After all, we saw with their own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and then there's Sayaka. Completely forgot about that too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about these 2. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken? Monokuma most likely forged it. You can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I would like to discuss that. What? Can you just discuss that? Why do I have to click on you again? There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
It's about Hina. What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a cell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer. Oh, what? For real? Actually, no.
Oh,
But your reaction just how confirmed it. You were lying. That's not fair. You're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
Be honest, were you lying about your stomach? Yeah.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm
Are you-
sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
Got it.
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. A reason. Boy,
Sorry.
to be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I'm sorry. I did because even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. That thing with Chihiro. The truth?
Well,
I saw it. So what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
hey,
Is there more than one ghost? But I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. I love her. She's so sweet. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you. So it happened last night. Okay. I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts again?
honestly,
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
Oh no, sorry. I feel really bad about that. Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Okay.
Oh no!
What the f- ghost?
honestly,
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weak mental state.
Well,
Then we all have to do. Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go get to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
what?
You gonna go try and see the ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be
I
done.
suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here? I guess that's a yes. I doubt there's gonna be anything.
So,
It was right there. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
La
come
la.
on.
La la. Chula. What? Shut up. He actually shows up.
Hina.
Where was it you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Then open it. Don't make me do it. I don't want to talk to you. Oh. Is that the locker? There was something in here. A laptop, bro. Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop. What's something like that doing here?
hey,
I remember seeing this. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like it's different though. Actually, it's the same. The laptop looks pretty old and it's still all covered in dust.
so,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button early, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem.
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Huh? But I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps.
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I am surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. Oh man, if I had the Love's Clues Girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come
It's
on.
okay, I mean, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I spotted a great alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole.
What are you saying?
Don't compare that happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better, but if I get all depressed forever now? Well, listen, isn't this really strange? What's the laptop doing in
In
here?
other words.
Maybe someone hidden in there. Hidden here. In that case, if that's the case, we found it pretty easy. Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference. There's no surveillance camera.
yes, it's me.
Preciously. There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigate this laptop in a little more detail. Go ahead. It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power.
so then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Alright. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard, and the display intensely began to glow a pale green. There was a bunch of different icons on the desktop.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego. Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark, and then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're here! Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Oh no!
It's a ghost! Buha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
I'm down, it's not a ghost.
What?
It's literally a laptop. Then what is it?
Anyway.
I'm sure we'll just talk to it. We'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always got so embarrassed introducing myself. The loud voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro. It's just AI, bro. He literally made himself as an AI. What about it? What about
I
it?
knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program.
That's right.
It's how Shiro earned his title of ultimate programmer. The AI lives in the computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforced learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's a learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other words.
But if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Some say that AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it's called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how human works. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this? Oh, excuse me.
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program out there. That is what that means, yes? Then he brought the machine on to the dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. And you know, all this about master and whatnot. Yes, yes. I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy, and also a computer program.
I feel.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
That aspect.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Kyoko typed the word rhythmically. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea,
Well,
but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in his without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection of them is surprisingly strong. It's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything is unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while.
Leave it to me.
But I'm definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes, indeed.
That is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay, then how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us. All going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do? Just one day take the laptop in your room.
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling, and you're gonna get killed, bro.
but
If you leave your door open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself. I know,
However,
but I'm not as weak as you may think. I wouldn't go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strain in her voice when she said that. There's no way, no. She was totally confident she would be okay. That confidence was something similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel, for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like that was the fundamental difference. I was put out of my thoughts by the voice soundly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but is Master... For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do, but she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiro is dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances that Master would survive the situation were very low, so I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's not for today. If we linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. And then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I will come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming? Or Could he have actually been worried about us?
Could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
You know?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get the laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here.
Well?
Well, if we take it out here and find someone that does have online access, that's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Oh yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risk. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye, we'll be back, I promise. Come on here for me, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were all in the dining hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Too bad, I'm gonna stop here. She can shout all she wants in the next episode, but that's been like an hour episode. Anyways, I'm really curious about that, bro. That's different. That's totally different because when I was starting this episode, I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, it will like bring the episode back and I'm gonna have free time and I'm just gonna go give gifts to people and all of that. So actually, no, it is completely different. There's something new. I'm surprised. I don't know where Byakuya was. Byakuya is with that girl. They're together right now. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they killed each other. I doubt they did. But I'm really curious right now. If that girl, how is she gonna kill Toka? Because she's like, oh, ultimate scissors. So if she's gonna kill someone, she's gonna use scissors. And that's very, suspicious already. Like, you're giving out yourself. So I'm really curious if she's gonna kill somebody and how will she do that? You know what I mean? But yeah, it's been a really fun episode. I'm trying not to fall asleep on my chair right now, even though I'm really like I'm like really energetic, but at the same time my eyes are very tired. If you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's been a really nice episode. I really enjoyed it. I really hope. I can't wait for the next episode to see what's gonna happen. What if the AI is gonna find any more secrets about the school or anything like that? But we'll see. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.